Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. What I'm going to be making today is a delicious ham quiche. Now this quiche today was a viewer's request and of course I'm going to put my little spin on it for you so you can see how I make it. So if you're interested in that, stick around and let's get started. What I'm going to do first is reach for my eggs in the fridge, and then as I add the ingredients I'll tell you what they are. So this recipe today I'm going to be using 5 eggs, and each one of those eggs I'll put them all in first, and then what I'll do is tell you what's next. So toss them all in there. Take out any shells. They say shells on shells. So if you get a shell in your mixture of eggs, just pop them out with the shell. So all you need to do now is whisk that together. I'm going to be tossing in there 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. You could use milk of choice. I get a 1/2 teaspoonful of white and a little bit of black pepper. I got 1/2 teaspoonful of sea salt and 1/2 teaspoonful of onion powder. So toss that on in and whisk it around. I'm going to toss in here about 1/4 cup of white onion chopped small, and that's about 1/2 of a small onion, and 1/2 of a stick of celery chopped really small. Small green pepper, sorry about that, and you can have any color pepper of course, and cut in pieces as well, tossed in, and about 1 cup of chopped ham. Toss that in. That's it. So all you need to do there now is mix that around, but you can put a colored pepper, you can put a red or a green, orange, whatever color you want, but this is the way we like to make ours. So what I'm going to do now is show you what's next. So I'm not going to be making this quiche the traditional way as a play on words. I'm going to be making them with hash browns. This gives us the feel of having a delicious brunch with your eggs, hash browns, you know, all together like this. So you, instead of having the crust on the bottom, you just spread out the hash browns like this around the sides and on the bottom, and that's about 2 cups, and a tablespoonful, a little bit more of butter or margarine, and just pour over it like that, and that's your base. So what you're going to do now, after you've put all of that in there, you're going to pour in your full mixture into the bottom of the pie crust. And in our case, our pie crust is our hash browns. So you just toss it all in there like that. I'll get the rest in a moment, and just spread it out over. Now I'm going to top this here now with some green onion. So I usually keep my green onion in a little glass on my counter, and then it just keeps growing. So all you need to do is just top. You can put a full one or you can put a part of onion, it doesn't matter, whatever you enjoy. Now at this point we're not adding cheese. Traditionally you won't add cheese to a quiche, but most of us do because we love cheese. I'm just going to bake it like this. You can add cheese if you wish. We'll put it in a preheated oven of 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it'll be in there anywhere from 45 minutes or less, depending on your oven. So I'm going to just toss mine in there, and when it's baked, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Our ham quiche is baked. Now I'm going to cut it and show you what it looks like. Now this quiche is absolutely delicious, and we enjoy having this one if we're having a Sunday brunch, or well, any day of the week really, and you have it with some homemade fresh bread and a nice hot cup of tea. Now I'm going to take out this piece and show you what it looks like. Alright, now look, this is what it looks like here, and of course piping hot, the way it should be coming out of that oven, ready for brunch. This is it, as good as it gets. What's missing here now is a nice cup of tea. So I'm going to pour up a cup of tea. And what I got here off to the side, the cheese I was telling you about, some bacon bits. I got some sour cream and some salsa. And pretty much all I do is just put a dollop of each on top. Just pour it out on top of my quiche. And then I put a little bit of the cheese and the bacon bits. And then that's what I call a delicious brunch. Now I'm going to have a taste. The crunch of the green peppers and the onion. Talking with my mouth full. The nice softness of the ham and the eggs. Delicious. 2 thumbs up. Can't wait for you to make it. I hope you enjoyed our version of our ham quiche today. Of course, you could make it with the pastry and it'd be as equally as delicious because we like it that way as well. I will share the link to our homemade white bread that we're having with it here today. I'll also share with you the recipe to this video for ham quiche at the bottom of this link here on YouTube. You can also get a copy of this recipe on our website, www.bonitaskitchen.com. You can visit us on our Facebook page, and of course always here on YouTube. We love to see you, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to the viewers that requested this recipe today. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And thank to each and every one of you for taking a little bit of time out of your day and spending it with us. So from our kitchen to yours, stay safe and thank you for joining us. And don't forget to join us again here on Bonita's Kitchen.
A journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen. To yours.